red robot, see how he runs, see how he runs. He really makes a growling sound. He's always heard but he's never found. Have you ever seen such a rascal around? Red robot, see how he runs, see how he runs. He really makes a growling sound. He's always heard but he's never found. Have you ever seen such a rascal around?
Good morning, Blue class. Oh, Teacher Lee misses you so much. But I'm so excited to teach you a new sound today. The previous sound that we did was the N sound, and the story was all about Noisy Nick. I have Noisy Nick over here. Do you remember that the story was about Noisy Nick being noisy at his birthday party? Do you remember how to write the N sound? It goes down, up, and a bunny hop. Can you spot the N sound behind me? There we go. That's the N sound. Now this week we're doing a brand new sound, and I'm very excited about the sound. I was so excited that I put on a ring this morning. I have red lipstick, and I even have red ribbons and red decorations in my hair. So if I say red and ring, can you guess what sound it is? Aha! The R sound. And for the R sound, we have a great story about a red robot. Now I wonder, where is Red Robot? Oh, silly, here he is. There we go. This is Red Robot. And Red Robot has a very good story. And you're going to listen to the story now while the pictures pop up onto your screen. But before we go to the story, let me just show you how to write this letter. It goes down, up, and a little hat. I always think of the red sound as a lion wearing a little hat. So I hope that helps you to remember that the R sound has a little hat, and it doesn't look like the N sound where it is a full bunny hop going down. So let's get to the story. Enjoy! Red Robot was on his way to bed. Suddenly, he heard a rumbling noise and a big bang.
What was that?
Said Red Robot.
How can I relax with all that noise?
He ran across his room and looked out of the window.
Red stars?
Cried Red Robot, rubbing his eyes.
Stars can't really be red, can they?
Red Robot rushed outside and raced along the road. He met Clever Cat on the way.
Run, Red Robot!
She cried.
If we rush, we'll get to the royal fireworks in time. Kicking King is setting off the rockets.
So that's what it was,
said Red Robot with relief. Suddenly, a huge rocket shot up into the sky with a roar. Then there was an enormous bang, and twinkling green lights fell like rain.
Red stars and green rain? Really? Whatever is next?
Said Red Robot. I do hope that you enjoyed the story of Red Robot. Now we're going to look at a few things that I could find inside my house that starts with a R sound. Now you might recognize what's holding all the objects. It's our blue file basket. I thought you would enjoy seeing something that we have at class. Now I hope that you are ready to see the objects that I have. So inside our basket, I buy something that you would sometimes get in your lunchbox. A packet of raisins. Raisins starts with a R sound. Next, we have something that I love to eat when I'm drinking a cup of coffee. We have some delicious rusks. Rusks starts with a R sound. I love rusks. The next object is something that is a little bit scary. Some people have it as a pet, and it looks a bit like a mouse, but it's not a mouse. It's a rat. It has a tail and some whiskers. Rat starts with a R. Rats are a little bit scary. No, they're not that scary. This is a toy rat, so he's not that scary. The next thing that we have is something that you would have seen during Easter. They have two long floppy ears and they wiggle their noses like this. It's a little rabbit. I still have a little chocolate rabbit left from Easter. R for rabbit. Inside my container, I also have a shape that has two short sides and two long sides. This is called a rectangle. Rectangle also starts with a R sound. The next object that I have is an animal that is almost extinct in South Africa. It's really small, so I do hope you can see it. Let's see if I put it closer to the screen. There we go. I have a little rhinoceros or rhino. R for rhino. The next object in our basket is a beautiful red rose. Rose starts with a R sound. And this is a red rose. Red also starts with a R. In my basket, I also have a ruler. R for ruler. I have a 1 rand. R for rand. And I have two red objects. I have a ribbon. R for ribbon. And I found another ring. R for ring. Wow, those were a lot of things I could find at home. I hope that you also have a few things at home that you can show Mom that start with a R sound. Alright, now Ali has already showed you that I have so many pictures of things that start with a R sound. I'm going to stick them up on my wall so that we can practice saying the R sound words. Let's go. First we have a ruler. Ruler starts with a R sound. Rooster starts with a R sound. Rose. Rhinoceros. Rain. Radio. Running. Ring. Rainbow. Rocket. Rectangle. Rat. Reading. Raking or a rake. A robot. And the last one, where shall I put the little rabbit? Let's put the rabbit there. And there we go. Let's count how many pictures we have for the R sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 pictures. Wow! we're going to use our 16 pictures to play a little game. I'm going to say which picture you have to find, and then you have to point to it. And then I'll say the word again, and then you have to say it after me. For example, if I say radio, you have to look at the pictures and find the radio. I'll say radio, and then you say radio. Are you ready? Let's go. Can you spy a picture of a rose? There's the rose. Can you say rose? Can you spy a picture of a robot? There's the robot. Can you say robot? And now let me choose a difficult one for the last picture. Can you spy an animal that will wake you up really early in the morning? It's a rooster. Can you say rooster? Good job on finding the robot, the rooster, and the radio. Good job. Before we go on, let's just make sure that we all know which objects start with a R sound. You can say the word after me. Ring, rooster, ruler, running, rainbow, rhinoceros, rose, rake, rocket, radio, raining, rabbit, rectangle, rat, reading, robot. Those are all the objects on our pictures that start with the R sound. Now it's time to practice writing the R sound. Now let's first look at my example. There's a green dot at the top. So that means we go down, up and draw the hat. Let's practice on this one. Down, up and draw the hat. Let's try and write it. Down, up and draw a hat. Down, up and draw a hat. There we go. There we have a R sound. Can you see that I have all our sounds here? Let's quickly go through them and make sure that you remember. R, V, N, M, and W. I'm going to draw a sound on my whiteboard, and then you have to shout out which sound I'm writing. Are you ready? Let's go. The first sound that I'm going to write is... Can you guess? It's a W sound. Good job. The next sound that I'll be writing will be, can you guess? It's R for red robot. Which sound shall I do next? I know. Can you guess the sound? It's the V sound. Good job. The next sound is going to be... Can you guess? It's the sound. Good guess. And now let me think. Have I done all of them? Oh no, I'm missing one. Can you guess the sound? It's the N sound. Good job.
Don't forget, Teacher Lee loves you and she misses you. Bye bye.